Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence.
Today is Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. I'm Malia Johnson. Today on the show, we will have the yearbook for Scholastic Journalism Week. Before we get into that, let's take a look at these announcements. The Media Center would like to help boost your vocabulary power by sharing an ACT vocabulary word of the day. Today's word of the day is lethargic, which means sluggish or sleepy. We must not have gotten a lot of sleep last night because his movements were very lethargic. RNE is super excited to be co-hosting a winter shoe drive through the month of February. We would like to know if you could lend us a helping hand. We kindly ask for your support in donating any gently worn or unused shoes that you may have. Clean out your closets and contribute to our cause. All types of shoes will be gladly accepted. Donation boxes are located across the campus. The front office, Ms. Seymour's room, Ms. Eswood's room, Ms. Schofield's room, and Ms. Cherry and Ms. Boyd's room. National Honor Society students will be offering peer tutoring on Tuesday, February 20th, after school in room S104 from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. If you would like help with your homework or to study for a test, please stop by and see Ms. Krieger in S104 for more details. Do you have an idea on how to improve your school? What is a hack you could do to make your school day better? The R2 Hackathon is a field trip event at R2I2 where you can make your hack happen. Join us on Friday, March 1st for a day to dive in, hatch, pitch, and win. Scan the QR code to submit your hack. See Mr. Burley in the Media Center for more information and field trip forms. Participants can earn community service hours through the Youth Volunteer Corps. Now, let's go over to Michaela Harris, live in the studio with the Sabre and yearbook editors.
Good morning, Cavs. I'm Michaela Harris, and today I'm in the studio with Kylie and Alyssa to talk about the yearbook and the Sabre. So, Alyssa, how long does it take to publish and write a story?
Well, really, it depends. For live coverage of sports events, it takes about a few days to a week to be able to get all of the photos, videos, and interviews together to be able to put together a story. But we have many different kinds of stories. If you look on our site, we have news, RNE life, opinion, sports, and entertainment. For our opinion pieces, it usually takes a little bit longer because we have to get together research, quotes, interviews, things like that. For example, Mika Avni's opinion piece on the absence policy and its effects on students with religious beliefs was very good, but it took about 2 to 3 weeks to be able to complete. So, yeah.
So, Kylie, what goes on behind the scenes in creating the yearbook?
All right, so there are multiple aspects when creating the yearbook. So you have writing, designing, and photography. Now, all this is made by our editors, in which we all come together to sort of create the spreads. It can be worked on one person or three. So for writing, it takes, getting to know certain people for interviewing, and then creating the story based around our theme, which this year is picture perfect. So think of like Polaroids and scrapbook. So when we write, it can be as long as an opinion spread for the Sabre, or it can just be like a short paragraph talking about what's going on. And then we have the design, in which it's just what we have, the head editors we have chosen for like the colors, the fonts, and them using what we chose for the theme to create the specific designs for the spread. And it can match our theme, but sometimes it doesn't have to. So for example, our 50 Shades of Strength, which is about breast cancer awareness, and the fashion show they had, it's pretty much all pink, and it matched that very well. And then last but not least, we have photography. Photography is my personal favorite because I enjoy it. And with photography, if you have ever seen a person with a camera up in your face, that would be us most likely. And we also do stuff for the Sabre as well. We try to get the best angles we can for all the different sort of spreads, and we do our best to sort of match it with the design.
Is there anything else either of you would like to add?
Yeah, we're always looking for more voices to share their concerns and opinions about RNE and the RNE community. If you would like to contribute any photos, stories to the yearbook or the Sabre, please let us know and contact either me, Kylie, or Mr. Rawson.
Yes, and if you would like to get your own yearbook for $70, go to jostens.com, and for an additional cost, you can get your name emblem, you can get additional sort of symbols on it. So go get your yearbook because the prices will only go up.
Oh, and also go visit the Sabre at www.sabre.org and follow our socials.
Thank you. Be sure to check out thesabre.org and go purchase the yearbook at jostens.com. And now, back to the anchor.
Thanks, Michaela. Well, that's all we have for the show today. Make sure to give us a follow at RNE-TV on Instagram if you like what you see here on the show. I'm Malia Johnson. Stay safe, have fun, and remember, it's a great day to be a Cavalier.